People love you and they hate you at the same time. They look at you, they are admired by you. They look what you do, they are just inspired. You give this light to people's lives. And then when they get closer to you, they start to see that they're going to try to compete with you, and then they'll try to do the same thing as you most of the time. When this entire time you're not competing with people, you try to be friendly, you try to really fit in and be like everybody else. But it seems that it's really hard for you to fit in places because everybody is inspired by you, but they hate you at the same time. I'm talking about the type of people that get closer to you when nobody is around. They are close to you. They talk to you. They are like happy when you're around them. And then when nobody is around, they just don't like you. They are the first one to make jokes, to bring you down, thinking that's the thing. And you're not the type of person to react to those kind of things. You're just saying to yourself that people are really weak to try to make you feel inferior in front of everyone when you're actually the person that is bringing everyone together most of the time. Everywhere you go, you bring people together. Everybody's feeling good. You have a great vibe. You wake up in the morning, you try to make sure that everybody's going to have a great day. But people, they don't appreciate when you're here because they see you every time, and they start to be like, they act childish. They start acting like kids because you're the type of person that is giving, 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 giving. And the moment that you no longer give things to people, that's when they start actually behaving like babies. They're trying to say, like, why you didn't do this well, why are you acting this way, all those things that they say about you, just because they are expecting you to have like super high standards, to do things outside of yourself. You can't They want you to do things that you don't even do for yourself. They want you to do those things to them. They want you to provide more things to them when you don't even provide those things to yourself. So at the end of the day, you feel drained because you're always focusing on people instead of yourself. So people love you, they are always around you. They are always smiling, making jokes, listening to you, trying to know what you're doing. They're like, oh, yeah, you like music and all that. Oh my God, I love music. I heard that you make songs and all those things. They try to just know what you're up to, trying to get closer to you, but they are not your friends. Those people are not your friends. The people that you see or that you meet when you go to some events, all those things, school, work, a lot of those people are not your friends. That's why you should always keep a distance, but you shouldn't feel that you are too close, because that's how people try to exclude you from the places that you go. Because when you're the person that is not speaking a lot, even if you mind your business, you don't talk to people, you don't want problems. But the people, they don't want peace, they want problems. Most of the people that you're going to see here are miserable. They want you to feel miserable like them. And that's not even something that you see. You try to help people, you try to heal people, but everybody is just trying to destroy your image. Everybody is trying to just manipulate things because they envy you, they hate you, they love you. You no longer know. And you're the type of person, you're willing to hang out with people, you're willing to sit down. Every time you're telling to yourself, yeah, man, I can actually be around people and try to be good with them. Let's put our egos on the side, and let's try to do things together. But they don't like that. They don't like that. And then they say that I have the biggest ego, but most of the time, those are the people that actually have the biggest ego because they turn everyone against you. They turn everybody against you, and you're just chilling, relaxed. You don't even try to outshine people. You do all those things to really be a force wherever you go. You try to be a force that is like simple, calm, relaxed. You want to get your money for sure. You want to be respected for sure, but you want to be loved. And as soon as people see that you're loved by people, that's when they start to hate on you. You know, even if they have the most experience, they have the most things, they have the most like the biggest cars, you know, they are the famous people, they are the rich people, you know, they are the people living a lavish lifestyles most of the time. You have a light in you that you don't even see. So there's like I asked like Chat GPT to show me what it is like when someone has a light, and it's like here there's a huge light, you know, that is bright, and a lot of people carry this thing and they don't even realize it. So you walk around normally, you're just chilling, you know, and you have this amazing light about you because you're caring, you're kind, you just want like to help humanity and help people, but they just hate that about you. And they prefer to make you seem as the villain, but you know, with time people will see that you're not a villain because a lot of people were able to hang out with you to see you for who you are when the camera is off. You know, I'm myself, you know, I'm not trying to be someone else, and that authenticity that I have makes people mad. They might say that I'm rude to people. Maybe I'm rude to people, but I'm just being myself and I'm not just opening myself to everyone, you know, because a lot of people just drain energies. Going to places feels like your energy is just getting drained, you know. And yeah, that's a lot of people are going through this situation, and you shouldn't feel bad about yourself for setting boundaries, you know. All my entire life I didn't have boundaries. I didn't care. I was just letting people walk all over me. And the moment I wake up and I'm saying, no, 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 it's not going to happen like that, that's when they turn everybody against you. That's when they try to be rude to you. And then there's also this thing where there's like you can't have anything for yourself because a lot of people are just their entire identity is one thing, you know. If it their entire in the identity is school, they're just going to be known for school, you know. So if you're someone that is good at school or not even good at school, you're at the school with them and you're doing something outside. For example, me, I'm doing music outside of school, outside of like work, outside of the events that I go, you know. And then when people discover that I'm making music, it's like they just change. They're no longer the same person with me. So the people that actually work on themselves, they're going to actually say, "Oh, you make music, that's cool." If they don't like this, like I don't necessarily like your thing, you know, but that's cool that you do your music. But I know that some people love my thing, you know, but it's just that there's another type of people, they see that you have something going on for yourself, like some music on the side, some videos online. Then they just start watching your videos, and then they just try to bring other people against you, make fun of you, send your videos in group chats, you know, to make fun of you. And you're just this entire time you're talking with the same person that you're like having fun and you're enjoying time with. Those are the same people that are just trying to make fun of you, you know. So it's insane. That's why a lot of people they are dimming their light. But it's like this light that is all around you. When you see people, you're just trying to do that. You're trying to put the hand and hide your own light. That's how you are when you're outside. Instead of just being like that with this light of that you have and smile, not trying to be threatening to people, even though if someone is threatened by you, it doesn't mean that you should lower yourself, lower your shoulders and be like, you know what I mean? So enjoy your light, enjoy who you are. And I know that this world is going to take a lot of time to appreciate me because they see me here. I'm actually changing people's lives, doing all this thing. on a massive level that is like people don't even see the impact that I have, but I know. And I have to wake up one day and stand up for myself and say, I know the impact that I have in this world. And I really hope that I'm helping people. I'm the type of person I'm putting my ego on the side. I put my ego on the side and I want to help people. I want to work with people, communities, all those things, les Eloges. We are taking over this thing, but it's really me trying to be myself, and appreciate the opportunities that I have. But then you see people who want the same opportunities as you, trying to make it a war where you two are not fighting for the same thing when you're just like you just wanted to focus on one thing, and then you have to be discreet about everything you do. Something good happens to you, you can't even tell it to your friends, you can't even tell it to the people that are close to you, because like there's this jealousy. Like I'm like everybody else. Like sometimes I'm not working all day, I'm sleeping, and every day I'm saying to myself, yeah, I want to work, but I'm not working. But the moment I wake up and I start working, that's when people don't like that. So that's another reason why they don't like you. They don't like you because you're a go-getter. You're someone that is going after what you want. Even though 90% of people, they are still like, I don't know, they are still looking what they're trying to do. And even if you don't have the biggest things, most of the time, you doing things is already a success. You dropping music is already a success. You being here consistent for that many years, it's already a success. I had time, when I didn't drop music for many years, but I don't care. I'm just doing things for myself. Sometimes I just scratch, I'll make a beat, with my computer and then record a song and I don't drop it, but at least I'm just having fun. For all the supporters, just go stream my music. But what I want to say is that another reason why people hate you is because you might have a talent or you might have something that is different than the norm. You don't look like everybody, you're not acting like everybody, but everybody wants to act like you. And then at the same time, they want to replace you and hate on you. But this thing is no longer working. I was allowing this thing all this time where people were just trying to shame me for the good things that I do, and then they try to do the same thing. It's no longer going to work. It's no longer going to work. And with time, everybody's going to see the pure intentions that I've been having with all the things I create, all the videos I create. But again, they want to be a star, and then they're going to say that you're egoistical. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they just say that you work with the ego because you want to be a star. It's like everybody wants to be a star. But when you are trying to be a star, everybody is like, oh no, you shouldn't. You think that you're better than other people. So yeah, that's the energy that you carry, the type of energy where the owner of the places, owner of the businesses, events, schools, anything, they feel a certain way about you because they don't know where to put you. They don't know if you're a leader, you don't know if you're a student, they don't know if they have to put you below because of who you are. They don't know where to put you. But the way you carry yourself when you enter a room, there's some kind of respect that you have when you enter the room. People start looking at you. You try to having good interactions with people. But as soon as you don't do things that they want you to do, things go in a different way. So most people try to control you. Most people try to make fun of you because they want to be seen as the light. Maybe sometime you go to places and then you see that there's someone who is just trying to bump into you, to push you, to fight you, All those things, when you're just a peaceful person, you know your strength, you know that you can punch people if you want to, but you're not doing that because you stay calm. You try to control yourself to be a peaceful person, you know. They are trying to play with your kind nature. They're trying to play with the silence that you have most of the time when you go to places, and they try to push you out of your character, you know. But they don't know how strong you are. You're one of the strongest person, because those people that are always attacking you, always saying bad things about you, those are the people that if you really fight them, you do like a Mike Tyson thing on them, you know, pow. But we are not preaching violence or anything like that. That's not the right way. But we are strong, and it's not even the strength that you have is mentally. It's not a strength where it's physical or anything, you know. But again, I'm not preaching any kind of violence or anything like that. But the reason why people hate you is because you just go to the room, and you might not have the most money. You might not have like most, you shouldn't be the most beautiful person in the room, but something about you is different. There's definitely something different about you. It just looks like you're going to go on stage, or you're going to, I don't know. There's it's like you have a energy of a star, of a powerful person, you know. And a lot of people just think that they have to compete with you. They see you. Nobody was able to talk to people when you went to the place, and then you see that everybody is now trying to talk to the people you try to talk to. Everybody is just trying to show that they have more money than you. A lot of people are trying to bluff, like they get all those people, they have all those connections, you know. But most of the time they just talking, they don't know. So you're the one putting all the work. And a lot of people, you know, because you look up to people, you look at people, you know, and you're like, oh man, this person is going to help me, you know. This person is a star, so yeah, they know everything about this and about this. This entire time, a lot of people, they don't even know. A lot of people, they don't even know how to manage like other people, how to manage artists. They don't know how to just manage your business, because you're the only one that is doing your thing, you know. So you're the only one that is understanding your thing. So a lot of people wants to just like, I don't know, it's a thing where like they think that if they can control you, they are powerful. So when you're around people, they are going to you're going to see that their life is going to elevate. You know, every time you're around people, their life is elevating. Everything is better. There's peace, you know. But this entire peace that people are having, they just get too comfortable to the level where they just start disrespecting you every time. They just start to feel entitled to the things that you have. Some people might be competing with you, have secret animosity towards you, and that's not even something that you try to do. You're just trying to just enjoy your life, you know, and be someone that is making jokes, or even though you're not the most funny person, but sometimes you just want to make jokes and have fun. And those jokes that you think that you're not funny, if someone else that they like says the same joke, everybody's going to laugh. Like everybody's going to be like, oh my god, that was the funniest thing, you know. And I had that for a long time, man. But man, you know, I'm just learning that I have to be humble, but I also have to talk my talk. You know, I have to show that I'm actually capable of those things, and show the impact that I have, even though I don't want to show to people the impact that I have. But a lot of people, bro, they're just trying to copy me and do all those things. So I'm a star. I'm a star in this music industry because you just listening to someone's music and they just think, that's my sound. That's me. It's actually me that they're trying to reproduce in their own songs. It's like, what? What? So this entire time you're thinking that you're pushed to the side, nobody is respecting you and all those stuff, but it's you. Your idols are inspired by you. So yeah, just have to look at this and just stop not being mad, because like even though if they try to copy me and all those things, I'm just going to act like it's nothing. And even though it's really like annoying, but it's flattery, right? It's flattery. I should just focus on myself, work hard, and not worry about the people that are just looking for a hit and all those things. But that's why I'm calling my fans. If you see this in the future, if you see it now, and I don't even like saying fans, but at some point I have to say that, I'm an artist, so I have fans, even though if it is 5 or 10 fans. So I'm talking to my 10 fans right now, les Eloges, the 10 Eloges right now. Go stream the music, buy everything that I drop, attend my events. Just like let's do things together. Let's build this community together. And we are just going to build something big. And everybody that is part of my community will succeed because we are all entrepreneurs. I'm going to promote every single of my fans. I'm going to make sure that we take over this industry because I've been on the background most of the time. I didn't talk, I was like, yeah, you're the one that is actually helping people. I'm taking videos, filming celebrities. I'm the type of person that is like producing. I've been around celebrities most of my time, but it's hard for people to see me like a star. But okay, things will come with time. I believe it. I shouldn't be chasing and I should be attracting. But man, I have to be respected because a lot of people right now are just trying to take things away from me when I'm working really hard. This is me working really, really hard to get discovered, to be like, to win awards or anything like that. But they are the one that is just taking things away from me. And I hope that God sees this. God help me and promote me because, well, okay, I'm going to be patient, but man, but it's not every artist that are copying, but it's just like, it just feels that I have an influence, I have an influence in terms of music, and I can see it because I'm like I'm a music like lover, so I know I can see when someone is listening to someone. I can bring 2 songs and show you the exact 2 songs, and show you how those 2 songs are similar and it's the same lyrics because I love music like that. So sometimes I see people, maybe they saw my videos online when I'm promoting my music and they just feel too comfortable to take my thing because they are bigger than me. But at some point, I will be there. I will be there, and I'm just like praying to God to give me more clearance, to give me more like success. But I also want my fans and my supporters to actually be the best that they can be. This is like we just have to get used to me being in this position where I actually have fans and I'm actually talking to my fans like that. So it's not like a thing where I'm the star or anything like that. It's like I'm helping this community to just build their thing. I want my supporters and the people that are inspired by me to start doing things, start businesses and do all these things. So it's not just a artist fan thing. It's really like we are building a community. And when we go to events, you don't know, maybe you're going to meet your wife there. You know what I mean? So come to my events, stream my music, and let's just take over this game. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe.